The time's come to play here in my garden of
Hello, I'm Runia, aka Media Adaptation. Welcome back to Moderation while me is for a game. And we're continuing our viewer request week. We do a video each day based on your suggestions. A while back, we covered one of the most popular mythical creatures in Filipino folklore, the aswang. And today we've been asked to take a look at another creature from that region, the horse demon, Tikbalang. The origins of this creature date back over 4,000 years, and were influenced by Hindu and Chinese cultures. The Tikbalang is a very proud and mischievous creature, luring travelers off their trail and getting them lost in the forest. As for the why, it normally breaks down to two schools of thought. The first being pure and utter boredom. They are incredibly arrogant, and do much of their deeds simply because they can. Attacking livestock, not really for the food, but just to mess with the people. The other reason is, well, the horse is commonly a symbol of fertility in several cultures, and here is no different. So it would target females, in particular for a little, bow chicka wow wow. If you ever find yourself being targeted by one, there is a way to beat it. Several older stories say that you can simply just turn your clothes inside out and it'll protect you from their illusionary magic, or whatever they use. But the others mostly play off their pride. If you beat it in a contest of speed or strength, normally a race or a wrestling match, if you could throw him to the ground, he will become subservient. Even if you can't do this, if you could so much as pluck a strand of hair from his mane, then he'll see you as a worthy opponent, and still let you leave. Out of a few comics, and the occasional obscure video game, his only real appearance to the West has been in the show called The Lost Girls, where they call him Tikbalang. I know I constantly get Japanese names wrong, but I'm going off the pronunciation from a documentary about it from the channel called The Aswang Project, which I'd recommend as they go into depth about the cultural origins behind it. And it's overall a very interesting watch if you'd want to learn more about this subject. I'll try and leave a link to them in the end card. But sadly, there really isn't much else to this creature. There are some stories where they say that he can mess with dreams, but those are very few and far between. He is pretty much a straightforward beast. There is no real origin story as they've always just simply existed. So that would mean that they would view you as the trespassers to their territories. Which probably stems of why they are so arrogant in the first place, other than their physical prowess to back it up. Many people believe that they were inspired by the centaurs or minotaurs, but again, as said before, their stories date back to equal times, and sometimes even before that. So it's not a simple copy and paste. They are their own entities. And one of the things I like about doing this stuff is I get to learn about all these new creatures that I've never heard of before. So as always, keep some of those requests coming. And that about does it for this video. If you have any other ideas like seeing made into a video, then please post it down in the comments below, and we'll add it to our next viewer request week.
It's now time for the part of the show where we ask you to help us appease the YouTube algorithm by dropping a like, share, or comment. It helps out much more than you'd think.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, then it's very much appreciated. And if you'd like to support this channel, then please visit our Patreon. Link will be down in the description below. Even if you can't give a lot, every little bit helps. Oh, we also started up a Let's Play channel. So if you want to see us try out some horror games, then feel free to stop on by. Link will be in the card as well as in the description. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Anyway, I'm Runia.
And I'm Ada.
Reminding you to take life in moderation.
Weep not, poor children, for